Hey, it's me, Pure, and welcome to Dragon's Dogma. Dark Arisen. Where's the bandits? I can't even start a game and they already want me dead. Alright.
They're armed, Master. I'll take down the most troublesome of them.
They're left exposed after a grand strike. Insolence.
Fire boon. I've been trying to hunt. Oh!
Find an opening, then strike.
I've been trying to hunt the rabbits here. And this magic character is somewhat complex to use. You have to kind of download the spell first and then you launch it.
Watch for their magic.
Somebody's right behind my back. I'm gonna get hit very soon unless I move. I don't have very good magic just yet. Very basic stuff.
Arisen, I am at your side. They attack in quick succession.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Well, that went well. Surprisingly good. I'm so bad at this. What a mess of a start for the video, honestly. I have no idea what I'm doing and all that.
Structure is abandoned, Arisen. Let's have a look for supplies within.
Folks just attacking me straight out. So I had difficulties finding more rabbits. I've been hunting them quite a lot. I have 29 out of 45. And so I decided I'm gonna go and give Selene the Kranz's herb, which was one of the things I wanted to do this episode anyway. And maybe if I see some rabbits on the way, I can finish the quest. I don't know. I can also gain some more points so that I can buy new spells and money, I guess. 50,000 from the rabbits would be super nice. Oh my gosh, my all of my food is itchy.
Stay ready.
Oh, all of a sudden. I'm a little bit nervous to be playing this. I have no shield or anything. I don't know how to play this effectively just yet, and I just feel kind of very naked without my shield and armor. But there is some.
Arisen, I am at your side. You're a slippery target.
Out of the way!
It's gonna attack me, isn't it? Good thing to have some soldiers with me.
Did it.
They take a lot of the aggro, so I can just do my magic. Oi! Nope! Not today. Not today, doggy.
Slippery target.
That works. Surprisingly, whoa! Strong.
Arisen, I am at your side.
Thank you. He's going to become my protector in this one. Ouch! Because I can't really protect myself.
Watch your back.
Vocation rank going up. I don't know what that actually does when the vocation rank goes up. If you raise it up high enough, you open up new skills, sure, but does it do anything else? I don't know. Like I said before, I don't quite remember all the mechanics of this game, even though I remember a lot, like where is the treasure and what is where, what kind of places there are, all that kind of stuff.
Let's proceed with caution.
There should be grapes along this path. A lot. Haven't seen any. Come on. Push them down. There they come.
I'm on my way.
Hold on. I'll be there
As
shortly.
you like it.
I'll line up, please. All the stones are gone? Yes. I need to take a sip. Alright. How long does the fire boon... Miasma. I completely forgot I have that one.
And thieves as oft as peddlers, Master.
I don't know how powerful this is against giants and stuff.
Keep watch
I have
the fallen
no
rocks as
idea.
we walk the slopes, Master.
I didn't play as a mage character for that much 10 years ago. I didn't quite like it, to be honest.
So twist, it's hard to see what
That
lies
was
ahead.
waste. I'm gonna give a fire wound though.
Think well before striking.
There you go.
They'll have to explode
This one
after
you
a
can
first
use
strike.
from quite far away. Even before they even aggro on you, honestly. Yo!
Opening.
Quick!
Quick succession.
Ranged attacks.
So that's the miasma. I am exhausted.
No, they hold the advantage.
No, they don't, dude.
Hurry!
Oh my
Restore
gosh.
your health. Hold on.
Do the magic.
They're left exposed.
Quick succession.
Wait for an
The Grand Angle isn't that powerful. Maybe if I should do it like longer time.
Counter after they strike. That's all.
The miasma seems pretty powerful. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just pressing all the
To
buttons.
me.
Can I can overload this? Oh. Yes, that's how it works. Alright. Let's get to overloading.
They're armed, Master.
Leave it to us.
Very well.
They'll have to
You
explode
failed
after
it.
a grand strike. They attack in quick succession.
Where's the dude? There's somebody. Oh, there's somebody.
For an opening.
Right behind me. Also, my stamina is pretty dead. Or should I say magic?
I'll blind them.
This one I need to use against
Attack in quick succession.
like giants and
Once
stuff.
I've blinded them.
So better. So much better.
Do not just attack blindly.
You're not going anywhere. I can see you.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Don't necessarily have time to load it all the way up with quick enemies, but enemies like
Anytime.
giants and stuff, you can just upload it all you want. There is a giant somewhere there. I don't want to fall down.
Seems this road doesn't get much use.
Armed
Hold
rogues.
nothing back.
Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
How do I change the target?
Cannot obey right now.
I'll aid you at once.
Yo!
Exposed after a grand strike.
Attack once I've blinded them.
Bloody hell.
Pretty powerful.
Anytime.
Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
Even the basic attack is pretty good,
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
honestly. I'm surprised. I feel surprisingly powerful, even though I'm at very beginning of the class. And I have just basically one attack spell. What does Frasil do? Oh, it kind of... Oh!
What's that?
It keeps eating my... How do I let go of it? I have to do like press another button than B to let go of it, I guess.
Proceed with caution, Master.
So that one is... It works...
Hold nothing back. Counter after they strike.
Just wait. You'll see weakness. I shall
Jump!
They attack in quick succession.
leave this.
Whoa, these guys are tough.
Please help me.
Bloody hell. I'll take them.
No need to concern yourself for the likes of this pawn.
Ouch. Oh, I'm so dead.
Succession.
Jump. Run. Myrtle is dead again.
Master, there may be wolves about.
I have an ailment.
You can do that?
But a scratch. I shall blind it.
Counter after they strike.
This will restore a bit of health.
Let me just walk towards you.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Yo! Nope, 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 nope. Wrong. Once again, kind of stun lock there. So this is very powerful. At the same time, it's also very, very weak. I need to eat also some mushrooms. Especially since I don't know how to exactly use it.
A spell of darkness will blind them.
Why don't I use miasma? Run! Stop hitting me!
No,
Bloody
they
hell!
hold the advantage. Wait for an opening.
I heal your wounds. I'll leave this.
Could you please just die?
Please help me.
What the heck? Could you please just freaking die?
Counter after
No?
They attack in
Are you
quick succession.
bloody hell!
like unbeatable or something?
Proceed with caution, Master. There may be wolves about.
Die! It's unkillable. It's friggin' unkillable. I don't know what the heck.
They attack in quick succession.
I cannot take much more.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
There you go. One of them is dead. Are they finally dead?
Did it.
What the heck? What the heck was with that guy? He wouldn't die. Did he dodge all my attacks so well? That was crazy.
What's that?
That wasn't very
There,
good.
Master. Wolves!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I'm on my way.
Very well, if I must. This will restore a bit of health.
Wow, what an attitude. I asked her to heal me and she's like, meow, 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 meow.
Wolves hunt in packs. Arisen, I am at your side.
Think well before striking.
How do I change the target? I don't always want to target the thing it automatically targets. Sometimes I want to target somebody else,
Out of the way!
but I don't figure out how I can change the target. I don't even get sentences out of my mouth.
Watch their behavior and take careful aim!
Never mind the beast. I'll take the loot.
Alright, I just need to be a little bit more careful and a little less aggressive. I'm so used to playing fighter that I'm just running like an idiot into the enemies. I don't have a really good dodge thingy with this.
In lands where men fear to dwell, monsters always fill the void. Now!
I'll grab it.
Also, I should remember that I do have a strong attack, which kind of hits close. I can't target this one.
They're nimble. Watch your back.
There you go, thank you. There is
Watch their
another one.
behavior and take careful aim!
By the way, I noticed this. Here you can see phone knowledge. You can see what he knows about them. You can also see quest knowledge, Troublesome Dome, he doesn't know much, and places. And then this is if you play online and somebody hires your folks.
In lands where men
I don't
fear
know
to
if
dwell,
anybody's
monsters
playing this
always
online these days. Maybe more these days because this game is on Switch now. So people might be playing this on Switch. And also, I think they announced
What's that?
like ages ago though, Dragon's Dogma 2? Has it even come out? I haven't heard of it. But there is some amount of new videos on this. I think probably because of
Find
the
an
Switch.
opening, then strike.
Where heck are you shooting that?
Strength.
Fireball.
Did it.
It's kind of like it takes a while before I figure out how far I can be so that the magic actually hits the target. Let me see. Dragon's Dogma 2. Okay, my phone stopped working again. It's... Don't do this to me. No, not now. Not now. Don't freaking do it. I need to buy a new phone. I just don't have money to do that. Come on. Dragon's Dogma 2. Is there any news on this? Everything you should know. 4 days ago. Announcement of sequel's existence in June 2020. So, yeah. There has been that announcement. There was a lot of comments on it that they made an announcement in the old videos. People went to see the old videos because of the announcement. So maybe at some point people are going to play this more once again, just kind of come back to this game.
The wood grows thicker.
I don't know. I would love to see Dragon's Dogma 2. I would also love to see how it changes. I feel like I need lantern. It's so freaking dark in here. At least it's not foggy. Die, you rabbits! Die! Kill the rabbits! Kill all the rabbits! This is horrible, I feel so bad doing this, but man... I need to finish that rabbit quest. What are you? Again? Oh, you're a piggy. I don't have anything against you. I'm just after the rabbits. Oh, shoot! Bummer. Didn't mean to do that. Well, get rid of you. There is a rabbit I wanted to have. Wrong target! It was an accident, I promise. Oh, the smoky things are back. That sucks. That freaking sucks. This is similar to Elden Ring and Dark Souls and stuff, you know. Everything comes back always, all the time. How many rabbits are there? I just want to shoot this smoky thingy. I can't. There you go.
This looks interesting.
I need to change your voice. How did I get to the witch's house? I don't remember.
Well, thick this forest.
I don't feel like being lost here again for hours.
The wood is uncommon dense, almost as if it
Rabbit.
means to hide out.
Another rabbit.
Do not stray from the path, lest we be lost in this wood forever.
Could you please tell me how to get to the witches? Woo!
Don't allow them to surround you!
Let's wait and see what they do.
Any that would target the Arisen of mine.
Just wait. You'll see a weakness.
That was the strong attack. That was the strong attack.
Now!
Whoa. Okay, that was the other mage, not me.
Promising.
That was
This looks
crazy.
interesting.
She's so much more powerful than I am. Am I even going the right way?
It is a place rich in valuable resources.
Whoa! It was right behind me and I didn't even notice.
You'll be well lost. Even in the noontime sun. They're nimble.
I can't see anything, it's too dark. I don't think... Did I go through that thing or not? To get to her? I feel like maybe not.
There, master! Wolves! Keep well clear of those fangs!
Ah! Help! Help!
Out of the way!
You'll ne'er hit them swinging blindly!
It hates fire.
What's that?
I've hold of
What?
now.
There is literally enemy right here. This bee, she's keeping it down and I'm shooting a flower.
Anytime.
What? The targeting in this is crazy. I think that's one reason why I didn't quite enjoy the mage so much 10 years ago. I was wondering, like, everybody's saying mage is super powerful. Why didn't I ever use it?
Shield will halt their lunges.
And I think the targeting system
That's all.
was one reason. I don't remember, that's just my guess. Holy jeez, I can't see anything in here. I can't see anything. I'm completely blind. This is all just black. Spiders.
This looks interesting.
What's this?
This works kind of like scouting if there's enemies ahead.
I'll take that.
I'm out of breath and I'm just walking. Am I back? I am back where I just came from. I went around. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long day. Mushrooms. I don't even recognize an area where I was supposed to go. I was supposed to walk across a thing, maybe? Am I going yet more backwards? And the darkness too, like it just has to be night. I spent way too much time.
Out of the way!
Where are the wolves? Ooh, right in front of me, honestly. I spent way too much time hunting
Insolence. You're a slippery target.
the
I'll keep watch. The ranged ones are mine.
rabbits. It was morning when I started that, and I spent like a lot of time, I guess,
Take care, you are
hunting them.
water. Do not just attack blind.
Is there somebody behind me?
They're a threat when well unified.
The one casting stones. End him.
Upload a spell, please. There you go. Don't die in the water, please.
They're a threat when well unified. Rain steel upon it. I've learned of beasts.
Leave it to me.
Are we done? This is the wrong place, I think. There is more of them somewhere. You can hear them. Where the heck are they? Here you are. I can't see anything.
End him.
The night is truly night of all times. Oh my gosh. Am I going to even get this thing done today? I hate night in this game. I also hate the fact that I cannot wait. I hope if the Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming out someday that there is some quality of life improvements to the system, such as that you can wait. I need to give them some healing stuff. You can wait wherever. You know, you don't have to be able to sleep, but you gotta have to be able to wait. That's my take on the matter. And, I'm also gonna give some to you. As much as it's like real for the darkness to be really dark, maybe not quite so dark, or then the lanterns would be maybe a little bit more effective, because it's just frustrating when you cannot see anything. Am I being too salty here? How much does a regular egg heal? I know there is golden eggs and they are pretty good, and if you want to keep a golden egg, I think you should put it in an airtight flask, otherwise it goes bad.
Hold on. A curative will serve.
Wolves hunt in packs.
Oh jeez, honestly, this is painful.
I'll take that.
Where's the wolves? Where the heck are the wolves?
Down
I
nimble.
found the wolf.
Watch your back. Did it.
We have triumphed.
This is impossible. I can't see anything. I have to wait until the morning, and it's gonna take a massively long time, so I'm gonna pause this until the morning comes. Sorry. Alright, the morning is heading this way, and as you can maybe hear, the goblins that I killed are back. They are already back, so now I see at least a little bit more.
Wolves hunt in packs.
Yo, I didn't even see you there.
Item is mine.
Maybe I should have waited a bit longer. Get away! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
Leave it to me.
Get away from me!
Down
Yeah.
Watch your back.
Just wait. You'll see a weakness. Fireworks!
Ah my gosh! Somebody help me! Help me! Help me!
Slippery target.
Very well. If I must.
What's that?
Oh, I am very low health. I just realized. This is not going well. I lost my mojo because I had to wait so long. I'm eating all my food here. Oh, I'm healing stamina, no wonder. Egg was actually pretty good.
This looks interesting.
Refreshment is in order.
Alright. I still can't see really well. Is it too light in my room?
Keep well clear
My
of those
room,
flames.
my apartment. Which is basically, by the way, just one room.
That's all.
We have triumphed.
Did it?
Can't see anything in here, jeez.
Anytime.
Still the problem. I was talking about quality of life thingies before all this,
Treasure, perhaps?
and one of the quality of life improvements I would like to have is better inventory management. We're back at the river, yo. Better management for the inventory so that, for example, no matter who holds the armor or something, everybody has access to it. So that you don't have to give like armor from one person to another to wear it. Let me see the map. I should be able to see it now. I am so on the wrong path. I am so wrong. Now I just need to go straight and maybe I can go here. So straight this way. Do I need to climb up there? If I want to go straight, then yes, probably. Yes, because this one... Oh, I remember now. It goes somewhere here or maybe here. Huh. Or should I? I hate this place. It's so confusing to me. I have very bad sense of direction anyway. And then this one messing up in my head. So is that the correct path? Yes, I think that's the correct path. So I'm just gonna drop down. I just found a treasure. I was looking for this particular log because I remember ooh, that you have to cross it.
Find an opening, then strike.
They're nimble. Watch your back.
To get to the
Yet, for all the
witch's
danger,
place.
this pawn feels quite comfortable here. Magic.
Could you please
or
target the...
hangs thick in the air.
Okay. There is a lot of them right around me.
Don't allow them to surround you.
They're a slippery target.
Please, run it down.
Get close to me if you dare.
Insolence.
Oh, now nobody's getting close to me. Alright.
I'll join you. This looks interesting.
What?
They're nimble. Watch your back.
Yeah.
You'll now hit them swinging blindly.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Kill that. Kill that thing. Kill that thing, please.
Die.
Can I aim this thing somehow?
Slippery target.
I can't. Thank you. Freaking finally.
I shall restore
It doesn't really matter that much, but dude, I just want them clock to be gone. So this was messy episode. Messy as heck, I'd say. Such such a freaking mess. Only thing about this episode really good is my freaking princess dress. I love it. So now I should be able to just get to the witch's house.
Wolves hunt in packs.
Yup! I'm out of here.
Keep well
More.
clear of those fangs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You'll now
I
hit
need to
them friggin'
Google.
blindly.
Why didn't I had to wait like an hour for the warning. Why didn't I Google how to change targets during that time? I don't know.
Out of the way.
That would have been really helpful. There has to be a way, right? Maybe there isn't. Well, that's a quality of life improvement I would love to see. If there is no way to change the target in this one, then make there to be a way. All these little things, they make the experience so much better. Just don't tell me I don't have the Kranz's herb with me though.
What's that?
Like, honestly. I will just die if I don't have it. I should have them, like, maybe 10 in my inventory, because I wanted to be sure to have the herb. Hi, girl.
Some need of me?
Yes?
Might I know you? You
Yes?
familiar.
Did you forget?
treasure, perhaps?
I wonder what's inside.
Gran spoke of this. Said not to speak with you. With people from beyond the wood. Herbs?
You wanted this.
For brewing ale. Very well. Here, you are welcome to the...
This looks interesting.
Okay. I'm just gonna steal your stuff. This was horrible. Can I speak to you more?
Others rarely come. When they do, they frighten me. I hid away.
Oh, I can always get stuff from her if I give her the Kranz's herb, I guess. Wait a minute. I'm gonna give her the other one and see what happens.
Why do... Herbs? Very well.
This
Ooh.
looks interesting.
There is a nest there. I can't.
What's this?
Well, it's empty, so hard to get an egg from an empty nest, though.
I'll take that.
Makes sense. Gonna collect some
It's a
stuff. I don't
curious
even know what
stone,
I
is it
use
not?
this for.
This looks
Mushrooms,
interesting.
though, always good thing. So what should I do next? Everjail?
What's that?
Am I ready for Everjail with this build? I keep messing up and I
Let's
just
have a
feel
look.
like I'm seconds away from dying. You just took my direwolf belt. Girl.
I'll take that.
Maybe I should be the only mage in the team. Although she is very powerful though. She has more powerful spells than I do. I don't know what to do.
I'd wager few.
Yo, I don't
interviews
care.
Who knows
Okay,
what
it's
rarities
empty.
we'll find.
Wait.
I'll take
Ooh.
that.
They just grabbing stuff right in front of my face. It's just there and I'm taking this. You ain't taking it. It's mine now. Mm-mm. The attitude on these things. The attitude. I love it. They're spicy. Sassy even. Sassy. Sassy Sue. I thought that was something. It wasn't. I'm out of here. Why didn't I spirit myself with the stone? I could have just done that. I guess
Treasure, perhaps?
I wanted to get this treasure. That's why. Oh, and the rabbits. Show me the equipment. Oh, I can't wear anything. That's right.
Goblin!
Where's the goblin though? Oh, there is one. I can see. Yeah.
Who knows what life
Just chilling, minding its own business.
cushion.
It hates fire!
Goblin falls. Strike now.
Is there more of them somewhere? Rabbits! I need just a couple more rabbits. They gotta be back here. Feels like it takes forever for the rabbits to come back, but I waited like a second. The morning come and boom. The goblins were back. They came back so fast. I'm honestly surprised they came back so fast.
What's this?
I missed. Unbelievable. I have like 1,000 rabbit pelts. I could sell them. What do you upgrade with them? Should I sell part of them and keep some of them? You don't need like 500 rabbit pelts to upgrade something. But maybe somebody collects them and there is a quest later like bring me 50 rabbit pelts and then I have to kill the 50 rabbits again. Actually maybe 70 because not all the rabbits drop a pelt. How much more? One more, dude. One more. And I'm done. I'm gonna get you too. Otherwise, you just get lonely because your friend died. You gotta go together. There you go. It's done. So now I can just... Let me see my tasks. Direwolves. I don't even know where they live. Ogres, Abbey vicinity. Oof. Catacombs I can't get to. Undead, Abbey vicinity. Obviously I have to make a trip there to kill some things. That could be the next thing, by the way. And then Everjail. This is Everjail, Evervale. Giant bats. Maybe they can be killed in the Everjail. Bandits leader offered 2 tasks. Oh yeah, I have to do that one. Witch brew. I did this, now I have to bring it back. Grimoire. I have to get that one. And then... Oh, Wakestone. I have to give... I thought I need to give him a shard of a Wakestone. I was wrong. Maybe next time when I think something, just read the quest info. It really helps. At least I finally got that Celine thing done. Took some sweet time. So let's wake up the kid and see if it ends up being a zombie or a monster or whatever. I don't feel comfortable doing it, but I feel like I just have to do it anyway. Feel pressured to do it.
I see you're hard at work on an errand, friend.
Yeah.
We take all the truly, even in these dire times, desires. As long as man yet dreams, that makes folk in the trade of making.
Sorry, I'm skipping
the
that.
saviors of the world. Eh?
I didn't even think of it. I just kept skipping like crazy. I was thinking if I want to change my clothes or anything.
Oh, completed a request, have you?
Oh boy.
Wonderful.
I just zoned out.
The wages for your efforts. A pleasure.
I have no idea what he said. I zoned out. I just kept clicking. That was horrible. First time to zone out, I think. Can I climb up there? I think there's money in here. Oh yeah. A lot of money. I need to go get the Wakestone.
Tis not the last we'll call upon this inn of.
These last years.
I don't know what else you can use the Wakestones other than
What will it be today?
this quest. I'm just gonna put everything there. Like, I don't need it. Select herb ale, stout, draft brewed. FX crew, compound material, restore stamina, inflict sleep. That sounds horrible. Like, all of those things. Are you sure you want to drink something like that? How do you use these, by the way? How do you draw stuff? That's another question. No, I want to keep their type flask. I don't know how to use these. I'll just get rid of them. Oh, this is all goes there. I need to combine stuff. I need to see if I can create something. Mainly healing items. Nothing else really matters. Rusted arc stuff. It's probably not better what I have right now. I'm gonna do the inventory management. You don't have to see all this. This is boring. I'm gonna do it and then I'll get back to you when it's done. Alright. Inventory management done. I also bought some new skills. Not so much for myself. I upgraded my miasma. But I bought more skills for Sylvan. Common arc stuff. I think I have this one as it is. I could also just buy a whole set of armor, but that's gonna cost a whole lot, and well, I guess it's gonna be better than my princess dress. I have 84 gold right now. This one is so much more expensive to upgrade, so I think it's better than this one. No way, dude. Uh-oh. The first level is more expensive, but take a look here. 38,000 and 113,000. That means this is gonna be better in the end. This is nothing. You gotta go with this one. $9 and 36. Show me what this one... What? This is nothing. Why is it so expensive? Is it like insanely good at the end? I don't know. I am confused. I'm gonna upgrade this one as well. That was easy upgrade, I guess. This is gonna cost so much. But I need to do this stuff. This is cheap. It gives us so much more survivability. Cottonhosen. These are insanely cheap upgrades, so these are very bad clothes actually. I think like that's my guess. I feel like I need to sneeze again. There we go. Now I don't have Angel's Period because I used it there. I still have a lot of money.
You can't go wrong. Come again.
There is a... Let me see my... Curatives. Oh, I forgot to withdraw the curatives, I think. I created a lot of curatives. Wait a minute. Wait. What happened? Dude. Mage's Spirit. I do have one of those. I need to go check my curatives. Some of them got maybe created into the storage instead of my pockets. Withdraw. Figure. Sobering wine. Wooden cranberries. I'm gonna have some of those. Definitely need them. I'm gonna give these to you. You've been using a lot of healing stuff, dude. Wait a minute. Over on mushrooms, I did a lot of these. I need them. I'm actually gonna have all of them. Maybe give these to you. There it is. Desiccated herbs. All of them.
What will it be today?
Do I have everything now?
Come again soon.
Do I finally have everything? Let's go wake up the boy. Boy.
An armorer, I believe.
Have you equipment to enhance?
Yeah, but I don't have required stuff for it. I wonder if I should drop the other mage and have another warrior instead.
That stone. You've gathered enough. Perhaps with those, my son. But I fear I've not the strength to conjure their effect.
Did I collect enough shards that it automatically became full stone? Because I remember getting a shard, but I can't find it anywhere. Now I have to use dudes just laying on the floor. Here we go. Don't be a zombie, boy. I got achievement, the savior.
A miracle.
I'm a Jesus.
A miracle. Father, I... Wilhelm. Sweet Wilhelm.
I've gained quest knowledge. We made it. Thank goodness.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Father, I...
He doesn't seem like he's doing very well.
Words cannot express my thanks, sir. I owe you more than I can ever hope to repay. You've returned my son to me. 'Tis the Maker's work you do, sir.
Well, sort of. I'm starting to feel like I'm a Jesus, honestly. I mean, I'm waking up Lazarus right here and trying to save the world, sacrificing myself and all that.
The world is truly blessed to have you, Arisen.
So, do you do... No. I think I might do this next. I'm so nervous though, because
You can summon pawns as
I think it's too difficult for me at this moment. Myrtle is the mage, yes. She doesn't have anything. She's wearing all that stuff. So you give this stuff to Guy. Just give this one to me. Not to me. And then you're out of the team. I want a warrior with a two-handed weapon. I don't know if it's good. Might not be so good. By the way, I don't know what... Oh, I could have level 22 now. Maybe I need to change my other warrior as well. Can I please speak to you?
Yes, Arisen. Cannot take on any more
But I
followers
can't do
without
it right
releasing
now
one of your
because I
current
have to take
companions.
this equipment.
I am
Goodbye,
honored to
Panji's
travel
girl.
with you.
May our paths cross again.
He has some healing items. I don't want to waste them. I have to exit the rift. I need to Google that one too. I should be taking notes. Google this and Google that. Google whether these guys, they give their stuff when they get out of my team. I feel like they might not do that. Give them to Onyx. I love the name. Onyx.
Talk to my kind.
And then we go back. I'm gonna summon straight in here. Baird. I had Baird before. Did I summon them? It is summoning. Okay, we just got away. Let me see. Hindsight slash, Skyward slash. Can I send these guys away? It's easier to see. Oh. Antler toss, broad cut, down crack, broad cut, blink strike, This guy has the most skills, so I'm picking
Yes,
it.
Arisen.
Oh my gosh.
You cannot
Seriously?
take on any more followers without releasing one of your current companions. I am honored to travel with you.
Are you for real? These folks. These folks. Panties, girls. Panties, boys. Let's just get out of here.
Be they man or
This is a
pawn,
place quite
'tis
restful for
hard
my
to depart
kind.
alone.
Take a look at him. He's so pretty. So pretty. I'm gonna give you this. All of it. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna give you some of this. I'm gonna give you some of this. And then I'm gonna give you some of this. And then I don't have any for myself. So I need to go buy some herbs. I think I can't possibly make it.
You can summon pawns as necessity
Can I make it
demands
into
here
the
at
average
Pond.
jail? What if I just do it? How far? How long is it gonna take? I feel like I haven't done anything this episode. Other than kill a couple rabbits and inventory management. I feel like I want to do something.
Take all the time you like.
I have a lot of money I can finally buy. Ooh. A lot of this stuff, and I will need a lot because that place is dangerous. Should I buy also this stuff? It's quite expensive. Also, maybe some of these in case I get poisoned. I forgot to take it from my storage. Couple lanterns. Couple of these. What else do you have? Nothing else. Okay. Did I just spend
Take all the
20,000?
time you like. Do come again.
Do I have rabbit pelts? They were in materials. No. No, I don't want to talk to you. No, please don't.
Take all the time
No,
you like.
never
Do come
mind.
again.
I'm gonna go see if there is some new
Almost
stuff
trading a wide variety of weapons and defensive equipment.
in here. There is something. Trail of corruption. Acquire the tribute ledger Grand Sovereign. Sure. I'm probably going to run into it at some point. Snake skin purse. No idea where that is. I can just... Oh. 20 Seeker Stone tokens. I don't have that much. King Celine, King Bay Leaf. I'm just gonna get all these because, you know,
Many as the person comes to drink here.
at some point I might
Different dwellings.
accidentally run into those things. And then I get stuff for completing the missions.
The hub of our journeys.
What about this one then? Scouting mission, escort, what? Mercedes to Shadowford. Mercedes can probably take it, but I don't even have Shadowford on my map yet, so I'm not taking that just yet. And I am not escorting Celine to Healing Spring. I don't even know where that is. So those are out of the question. Oh dude, I have money. You know what this means. It's time. It's time to change the voice. Is it here?
This shop will see to your hair.
Talk is. You'll be. What will it be today?
Royal treatment. Finally. Do I want to change anything else about him? Maybe make him a bit bigger? Now I could do anything. I can't do anything. I can't change his size. I would love to, you know, test voice to be something they say, something, because you can't really tell what kind of a voice is from Ta. That sounds like it. It's like there is one voice actor and then they sped it up or slowered it. How about this one? That's too light. This is lighter. Maybe type 4? Why can't they speak? Don't speak. Da 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 da. Don't want to change his hairstyle or something. Give him ponytails. This is a chance we can do all sorts of crazy things. I paid 3,000 coins for this. That kind of fits him. This is like, it would be like a Roman soldier. This is more like Roman soldier. He's kind of like Mark Anthony. Marcus Antonius. This is kind of Alistair haircut. This is the haircut the dude I just hired has. Oh my gosh. I can't. This game. It's just... This is like Fabio. No, is this more like Fabio? How do I... Oh, dude. Lush hair. Ponytail. I did think about man bun at some point. Not like that though. This is what is really like a really hot haircut in Korea right now, except that it would have to be styled. Egg. No thank you. No thank you. I mean, I freaking love afro. I love afro style. If I had afro hair, I would definitely have it like natural all the time. I would never straighten it. I just think it's the most glorious hairstyle of all times. That could almost work. It just got stuck there. This is too girly. This is kind of like Native American, but I think it's for girls. The hairstyles. There is like million tons of them, and then I can't find even one to fit him. This is like Timberlake at some point. He had like buzz cut. This looks like Timberlake. Maybe I'm imagining that. Probably am. This wouldn't be totally bad. No woman, no cry. Taking it. The hairstyle, hair color. I might want to have it some sort of like brownish so that I can actually gonna see. Change the eyebrow a little bit. I'm gonna change this also to match the hair color. I think skin color. Do I want to change his skin color? Do I make him a little bit darker? He has spent a lot of time in the sun lately. That's a bit too dark. I'm just so used to seeing him completely pale. I'm not gonna change. This is it. No, wait, how do I do this? Here. Leave. Confirm chases, yes. Let's hear the dude.
That's
This
charming.
will see to your hair. Should you be of a mind to have it
fine
styled,
result,
even my
if you're
kind
permitted
enjoy a new
saying.
coiffure from time to time.
I can't hear you.
The inn seats offer a place for my kind to speak and receive guidance.
Okay, whatever. It's better than what it was. I take that. I take that until I get annoyed by it again, and then I change it. Gosh. Wait a minute, let me see the map. Why am I so heavy? I have way too many curatives, I think. Where's the open list? Quest. Troublesome Tome. I cannot... Oh, it's outside? Oh, yeah. Now it just kind of... lost the train of my thought. Oh. Yeah. But if I give this a lot to them, I can't give it all to them in one go because otherwise they're just gonna use it too much. It's kind of like in Dragon Age Origins, the first game, Dragon Age 1. Stan is supposed to be a super good and powerful character, but he got hurt in the beginning a lot, all the time he was hurt, and they're not gonna combine anything, right? I can just... By the way, I do have a lot of these. Stan got hurt all the time, and then I gave him potions so that he can heal himself, and then I told him to heal himself, like... I don't know, when he has lost certain amount of health. 25% left or something. And dude just drank right through the potions in a second. 10 potions gone in a second. It was insane. I'm gonna deposit some stuff. I thought I was done with this. I'm not. I'm gonna deposit that one. I need to look on that because I feel like it's some sort of... It seems like it's very bad, but it's probably not that bad.
What will it be to have your pick? Come again soon.
I think I'm not starting the Everjail. Just this. I feel like this was sort of like... I don't know what. This was just very messy episode. Sometimes it's like that. I did get to the Witchwood, and I finished that one. I did this one, so I did achieve something, but I want to start this fresh. So next time...
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Oh, really? I want to hear you say that. I want to say this is a restful place when we delve deep into this Everjail. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode right here. And next episode, I'm going to give this a try. I might fail. I might not be able to do it, especially since I don't have a lot of magic just yet. I don't have a lot of anything, but I'm going to give it a try and see how it goes. So I hope you enjoyed this very messy episode. If you like it, please click the like button. It really helps me a lot. And I'll see you next time. Bye!